Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Adi FC, man. Today we're going to be reacting to the top right Messi, a statistical anomaly in football. Now listen, we don't need to just see stats that while Messi is literally one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest, we can literally just see it with our eyes if we have eyes and we actually use our brain. No lie. Now listen, I know I've been inconsistent on this channel, bro, and I apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back and I'm better, man. You know what I'm saying? I be saying this almost every time I drop a YouTube video, bro. But this time, I'm gonna prove it. You know what I'm saying? I've really been focused on my other channel, man. We just hit 3,000 on there, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to hit 3,700 on this channel. We need 8 more subscribers. So if you're new to this channel, go on and subscribe. Join the Ideas Cartel, man. And I will see y'all boys in another video, bro, or another stream. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Like I always say, if you're new to the channel, just like I just said, man, make sure you're gonna like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notification on to all this. You never miss a single upload in the near future. You will get every single notification, man. Make sure those notifications is on to all, okay? So without further ado, let's go get straight to the video, baby. The top right Messi, a statistical anomaly in football. Let's do it, baby. Come on.
All right, football fans, let's talk about something that'll blow your mind. We all know Messi is a genius on the pitch. Yes. The goals, the dribbles, the vision, it's all there.
I gotta remember, bro. I gotta stop calling it the field, bro. Pitch. The pitch. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
The eye test is one thing, but what does the data say? Just how far ahead is he when compared to others?
Facts. Come on.
Well, that's where things get crazy. Because when analysts plot out player stats on a graph, whether it's goals versus assists or dribbles versus chances created, there's one tiny dot that keeps ruining the scale. And it's always in the same place, the top right. This recurring phenomenon has earned a nickname in the football analytics world. Top right Messi.
Top right Messi.
It's part meme, part data science inside joke, and part mind-blowing reality. In this video, we're diving into what top right Messi really means.
I'm pretty sure if you click on this video, you say that Messi is literally the greatest player of all time. But if not, who is your favorite player? Or in your opinion, you know what I'm saying, your favorite player or like the greatest of all time, your GOAT, you know what I'm saying? You let me know, bro. You let me know.
Let's dive into a chart that answers a big question. Who have been the biggest attacking threats in football since the 1990s? This scatter plot, using FBref data from the top 5 European leagues from the 90s to the 2023-24 season, looks at players with at least 7,000 minutes played. Here's how it works. The x-axis shows assists per 90 minutes, how often a player sets up a goal, ranging from 0 to 0.5. The y-axis shows non-penalty goals per 90 from 0 to 0.9.
Okay.
The size of each dot reflects minutes played. The bigger the dot, the more minutes. Players are also color-coded by position, forwards in blue, attacking mids and wingers in green, midfielders in pink, and defenders in orange. Let's start with the majority of players clustered toward the bottom left. These guys, like Ashley Cole and Keane, are averaging around 0 to 0.1 assists and 0 to 0.1 non-penalty goals per 90.
Okay.
They're mostly defenders and deeper midfielders, so their attacking output is naturally lower. Then you've got players like Xavi, Toni Kroos, and Santi Cazorla, midfield maestros with 0.2 to 0.3 assists and almost no goals. They're creators, but not goal scorers. Moving up, we've got the chance creators in the bottom right, like Ozil, Fabregas, and De Bruyne.
Okay.
These guys are assist machines, averaging 0.3 to 0.5 assists per 90, but their non-penalty goals are still low, around 0.1 to 0.3. De Bruyne, for example, is close to 0.5 assists per game. Insane creativity.
Bro, when does KDB even come back from his injury, bro? Because I was planning on tapping it. I forgot what league that is. Is it Serie A? Where Napoli playing? You know what I'm saying? That's where he's at right now. I believe it's Serie A. If I'm not, if I'm wrong, bro, please correct me in the comment section, bro. Please correct me, bro.
He's not a primary goal scorer. Di Maria and Muller are nearby, showing their playmaking prowess as attacking midfielders and wingers. Muller is higher up the y-axis, as he also has an incredible eye for goal. Now let's look at the goal scorers in the top left. Players like Higuain, Aguero, and Lewandowski are here, with 0.6 to 0.8 non-penalty goals per 90, but only 0.1 to 0.2 assists. These guys are known for primarily scoring goals and do not rack up much assists. If we move a bit across the x-axis, we find Ronaldo. Ronaldo's dot is huge. He's played a ton of minutes, and his 0.7 plus goals per game show why he's a scoring machine. Haaland and Mbappe are also up here, with over 0.8 goals per 90, but their dots are small, which means they haven't played much minutes compared to the other players on the chart. It becomes harder to maintain a high goal-to-minute ratio the more minutes one plays.
Okay, that makes sense.
Then we've got the double threats in the top right. Players who score and assist at an elite level. Neymar, Thierry Henry, and Mbappe are here, with 0.5 to 0.8 goals and 0.3 to 0.4 assists per 90. These players have all-around attacking brilliance, but even among these legends, one player stands out.
Messi.
Lionel Messi is isolated in the top right corner with more
dot.
than 0.8% non-penalty goals per 90 and 0.4 plus assists per 90. That's right, Messi scoring at the same rate as the best goal scorers like Ronaldo, while also assisting at the level of the best playmakers like De Bruyne. No one else comes close to this balance of scoring and creating. His dot is massive too. He's played a ton of minutes, and he's done this consistently for decades.
That's a fact.
This chart shows why
You know,
Messi is
another
the...
thing why I never really understand, bro, and I don't really mean to pause this video too much, you know what I'm saying? But like, people will say that, oh yeah, CR7 is getting washed up because he's getting older, which I can, you know what I'm saying? Once you get older, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't perform like you do in your prime, you know what I'm saying? When you're a lot younger. But at the same time, Ronaldo only got Messi by 2 years, because I believe that Ronaldo's 40 and I believe that Messi is 38, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, bro, y'all be acting like, well, I'm gonna say y'all. Some people be acting like Messi don't age. Like, I guess he just stays in his prime forever. So when they say some shit like that, it's like, you have to realize, bro, they're only 2 years apart, even if it's probably 2 years, maybe like a year and a half or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. And I don't know who been, I think CR7 has been in the league longer than Messi, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? But either way, bro, like, compared to what CR7 does now, it's nothing to compare to what Messi do right now at Inter Miami, bro. Like, in my opinion, even if you just go off the stats itself, like right now, bro, Messi's still on top. He's at Inter Miami. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's two different leagues. Y'all can call it MLS, the former league, whatever the fuck. But he was doing this shit before he even went to Inter Miami. And I'm new to football, and I'm realizing this shit with my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
ultimate
I'm
attacking
not looking
threat.
at football with
Since
my
the
ass.
1990s,
So
no
it's
one
just
has
like,
matched his ability to
you know?
both score and create at such an elite
Like, look
level.
at this shit, bro.
Ronaldo
Like,
might challenge him slightly in goals, but Messi's assist numbers blow everyone away while still scoring like a top striker. It's unreal. Alright, let's look at Exhibit B. We'll begin by looking at the top players who've won the most Man of the Match awards since 2009. Here's the deal. This chart tracks Man of the Match awards against the number of games played. The x-axis shows games played, ranging from 0 to 700, and the y-axis shows the number of Man of the Match awards, from 0 to 350. The color gradient at the top, that's the efficiency, how often a player wins Man of the Match per game, ranging from 19% in blue to a staggering 52% in red.
okay.
Let's start with the main pack. We've got some of the biggest names in football here. Erling Haaland, Arjen Robben, Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Neymar. These guys are legends, and their Man of the Match counts are impressive. Haaland, for example, has 39 awards in 181 games.
Damn.
That's a 21.5% efficiency. Mbappe has 82 in 342, and Zlatan's at 96 in 396. All of their efficiencies are hovering between 19% and 24%. Then we've got Neymar, who's a step ahead. He's won 90 awards in 336 games. That's a 26.8% efficiency. Incredible, right? And just above him is Cristiano Ronaldo, with 176 awards in 612 games, giving him a 28.8% efficiency. They both fall in the 26 to 30% range.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's consistency over such a long career is unreal. He's played nearly twice as many games as Neymar and still maintains that high rate.
That's a fact.
But then, there's Lionel Messi. Look at this. He's completely isolated at the top
And it's completely damn near, like, what is that? Red, right?
right.
Oh my
Messi has
gosh.
324 Man of the Match awards
Oh
in
my
628
gosh.
games. That's a 51.6% efficiency. Let that sink in. Messi wins Man of the Match in more than half of his games. Ronaldo and Neymar, the closest to him, are at 28.8% and 26.8%, not even close to Messi's level. Messi's efficiency is nearly double Ronaldo's, and he's played almost the same number of games. This isn't just dominance, this is a different stratosphere. Messi isn't just the best, he's redefining what best even means. Whether it's his playmaking, his goals, or his sheer presence, he's winning Man of the Match at a rate no one else can touch. Let's move to the third data visualization. This time during a period that many called Messi a flop, his stint at PSG in League One. When Messi moved to PSG in 2021, expectations were sky high, but some fans and pundits labeled his time there a disappointment, pointing to fewer goals and a perceived dip in impact. But does the data back that up? Let's find out with this chart looking at League One players with a minimum of 500 minutes played. This scatter plot measures two key stats: progressive passes per 90 on the x-axis. That's how often a player makes passes that move the ball closer to the opponent's goal, and progressive carries per 90 on the y-axis, which shows how often a player drives the ball forward toward the goal themselves. Together, these stats tell us who's best at advancing play, either by passing or carrying the ball. Let's start with the majority of players. You've got a big cluster in the bottom left, guys averaging around 2 to 5 progressive passes and 2 to 4 progressive carries per 90. These are your typical League One players, solid but not standout. Then you've got players like Florian Tardieu and Johan Gastien, sitting around 4 to 8 progressive passes and 2 to 3 carries. They're decent at moving the ball forward but not breaking any records. As we move up the chart, we see some bigger names. Bruno Guimaraes, Matteo Guendouzi, and Renato Sanchez are averaging 6 to 7 progressive passes and 6 to 9 carries per game. These guys are more involved in advancing play, combining decent passing with ball-carrying ability. These are the midfield engines consistently driving their teams forward. Now, let's go even more top, where the elite carriers live. Neymar, Marco Verratti, and Di Maria are here, with 6 to 9 progressive passes and an unreal 10 to 13 carries per 90. Neymar, in particular, stands out. His speed and dribbling make him a carrying machine, while still contributing with progressive passes. Angel Di Maria is also in this zone, with similar numbers, proving his class as a playmaker. But then, there's Lionel Messi. Even in his so-called flop stint at PSG, he's an outlier in the top right. Messi is averaging 11 progressive passes per 90 and a staggering 12 plus progressive carries per game. That's right, even when people said he was struggling, Messi was still outclassing everyone in League One at moving.
That's fucking unbelievable though. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, like, even though I know that he's like, well, the propaganda was that he slowed down. Cause that's why I always had a question about it, but this video right here is helping me, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't realize that he was still outperforming, you know what I'm saying, the League One players. But like, bro, so okay. So people are just idiotic and just foolish. We already know that. But why the fuck do they not give this man his credit though? I guess it's because they're idiotic and foolish. I guess. I mean, like, bro, I feel like even if you might not like Messi, whatever the fuck, but you can't say that he's dirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I feel like you can never say that CR7 is ass because CR7 has done so much, especially with his hard work and that he put into football. You see that with your eyes, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm looking at football with my eyes. So you know what I'm saying? I can't call CR7 ass. You know what I'm saying? I can never say that. Even in any other comparisons, I can't call him ass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm new to football and I can't say that. But the fact that people can even call him ass and call Mbappe ass, kind of insane to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that never really made sense to me, and I don't understand why that even is pushed as propaganda, but I don't know, bro.
The ball forward, whether by passing or carrying it himself. Compared to Neymar and Di Maria, who are already elite, Messi's got 3 to 4 more progressive passes while also being a better carrier. And against the average player in the cluster, he's tripling or quadrupling their numbers. This chart just proves that even on an off day or an off season, Messi is still untouchable. His time at PSG might have been called a flop by some, but the data tells a different story. He was still the best at advancing play in League One by a mile.
But that's just fucking unbelievable.
So what have we learned? When it comes to data, Lionel Messi doesn't just talk.
Man, listen, what I learned so far, bro, because everybody say, you ain't got to look at stats, you see with your eye, whatever the case may be, but that's true to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to see with their eyes, of course, but you got some people that view football out their ass. You got people who view life out their asshole. So it's just like, they don't use their eyes. So that's why I say, bro, stats don't lie. Even though, you know what I'm saying, you can obviously, if you see with your eyes, bro, you can tell that Messi is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Intelligent. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Or any other player that's up there. But, bro, stats don't lie. That's why I'm not a stat person, but when it comes down to sports, bro, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, bro, everybody not gonna see how the way you see your favorite player. Sorry to tell you, bro. Your favorite player can be Ronaldo. Niggas ain't gonna see how the way you see Ronaldo. Just like me, people not gonna see Messi how the way I see him, but stats don't lie. So it's just like it don't matter what somebody's opinion is on the player. They can't have an opinion on a stat because it's a statistic. So it's like, you get what I'm saying?
So what have we learned? When it comes
bro,
to data, Lionel Messi doesn't just top the charts. He distorts them. He's not on the curve. He's not above the curve. He redefines the curve. Top right Messi isn't just a meme. It's a statistical reality, a shorthand for greatness. A reminder that even in the cold world of numbers, some players shine so brightly they leave the graph behind. Whether you're into eye tests or spreadsheets, there's one thing everyone can agree on. Messi is different.
That's crazy though. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't really know, like, I never heard of top right Messi. Damn, he just fucked him up. I never even heard of top right Messi though. I never heard of that. Like, I never heard nobody say that. But I just know that he's nice, bro, because, bro, to me, he didn't even slow down when it came down to, like, into Miami or whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, of course he's getting older, but, like, bro, he's still out there performing, bro. Like, I feel like the same things he was doing in Europe, you know what I'm saying? Barca, PSG. I haven't really watched too much PSG Messi, but Barca Messi, and even when he got older before he even went to PSG, bro, still phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Still phenomenal. So I did have a question about the PSG thing, and I was trying to get an understanding of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, did he slow down? Did he not? But this video just helped me, and I feel like that's probably why I'll end up watching it. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I watched the video just to get like a understanding of the whole situation, and, like, you know what I'm saying, what is top right Messi? Because I never, heard of that right there. That's my first time ever hearing of it, but I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? I understand it now. But without further ado, man, I'm out of here, bro. If you have any more recommendations, bro, y'all already know what to do, man. Go down to that comment section down below, bro, and jot that down in the comment section, bro. In due time, I will get straight to your video in due time. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Listen, we are on the road to 4,000 on this channel, bro. 4,000 is going to be crazy, bro. We already on the road to 3,700. We just need 8 more. So if you're new to the channel, bro, subscribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's with the post notifications on to all. But without further ado, man, I will see y'all in the next video.